Today I want to tell you about a man I once cared for. He was in his late 70s, with sharp gray eyes that looked at me as if I were nothing more than furniture in his room. From the very first day, he made it clear that he did not respect me. "Don't touch my things," he said the first time I entered. "You're just the help. Do your job and leave." I smiled politely, though my heart sank a little. I had heard words like these before. Some people believe taking care of others is a job beneath them. But I knew I had to stay calm. That was my duty. The days went on. He never said thank you. If I brought him food, he would complain it was cold. If I adjusted his blanket, he would accuse me of invading his space. Once, when I tried to help him sit up, he pushed my hand away so hard that it ached for hours. There were moments I wanted to cry. Moments I wondered why I had chosen this path. But then I reminded myself, he is sick. He is old. He is afraid. Sometimes anger is just fear in disguise. One evening, as I was cleaning the table beside his bed, I found a photograph. It was worn at the edges, as if it had been touched countless times. In it, a young man in uniform smiled proudly, his arm around a beautiful woman. When he noticed me looking at it, his face changed. For the first time, I saw something other than anger in his eyes. I saw pain. "That's my son," he whispered. "He died in the war. I told him not to go, but he didn't listen. And my wife, she never forgave me for it. She left. Everyone left." His voice cracked, and for a moment, the strong, bitter old man became just a father who had lost everything. That night, he asked me to sit with him. He didn't shout. He didn't complain. He just talked. About his son, about his wife, about the years of silence in the house after they were gone. He said he hated the world for taking his family away, and that hate had never left him. "I pushed everyone away before they could leave me," he said. "Including you. I'm sorry." It was only a few words, but they were heavier than anything I had ever heard from him. From that day forward, he was different. He still had his moments of anger, but sometimes he would thank me quietly, almost shyly. Once, when I left the room, he said, "God bless you." I realized then that people are not always what they seem. Behind cruelty, there is often grief. Behind anger, there is often fear. I don't know if I changed his life, but he changed mine. He reminded me that kindness is not wasted, even when it feels invisible. Sometimes, it is the only light left in a very dark room. The Caregiver